Hi Year 3 and 4, so it's Friday, it's something a little bit different for maths today, and today I'm going to teach you how to play a maths game that we have been playing in school, those of us who are in the Key Worker bubble. And those children in Years 3 and 4 thought this would be a good game to teach you guys at home, so that's what we're going to do today. So I'm going to teach you a game called Boxes 100. And we have been talking all year about the importance of learning your times tables. And absolutely, and I know lots of you have been doing that, so that's brilliant, well done. But actually keeping your adding skills going is really important too, and this game's really good for that. So it's called Boxes 100, all right? And to play it, you just need some paper, some pen, and either one die if you've got it. If you haven't though, you can make yourself some digit cards with the numbers 1 to 6 on. Or if you've got an iPad or a computer, you can find a dice online that will roll itself, okay? If you're playing with younger children, they can play as well. They might need a number 100 square to help them with the adding, so that might be something else that you want. So you basically, in this game, need to draw yourself out 4 boxes, and you're going to throw the die 4 times. And you're going to try and come up with a calculation where the numbers add up to as close to 100 as you can get it, okay? So I'm playing with Mr. Haddon today. Let's have a go and we'll show you how to do it. So ladies first? Okay, so I take my die and I throw it, and I've thrown a 3. So I can either choose to have 3 ones, 3, or I can say that number's 3 tens, which would make 30, that's right. So I'm going to go for that because I've got to get these 4 numbers to add up as closely as they can to 100. So I'm going to say, right, that 3 counts for 3 tens. 30. Right, you'll go.
Okay. Can I go over 100?
Yes, you can go over 100 or under 100, but the winner is the person that is as close to as 100 as possible.
Okay, fantastic. Right. Oh, yes. That's 4. So, I think I'm going to take that as 10s. So I start off with a nice big number, which is bigger than Mrs. H's. So, I'm going to take that as 10s, which gives me 40. Back to you.
Right. Throw the die again. 2. Right, well, I'm still quite a long way away, so I'm going to take that 2 that I've rolled as 2 tens. So that's 20. That's going to take me to 50. If I want, I can write that underneath just to help me. So I'm halfway there. That's perfect, in fact. Over to you.
Okay. Let's hope for a larger number. Oh, a 6. So, if I go for a 6 and make it 10s, I've already got my 100 because 60 and 40 is 100. But if I go for 6 ones, I've got 46 and I'm not halfway. I'm going to play it with 3 to go. I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to take a 6 as ones because that kind of gets me halfway to 100 with 2 more boxes to go. So I'm going to take that as a 6, which gives me 46 as my total. Back to you.
So you will know class 3 and 4 that at the moment I'm beating Mr. Haddon because I am
Not for long.
4 more closer to 100. So let's have a go. Ooh, 4. So what do you think? Should I go for 4 ones or 4 tens? I'm going to go for 4 tens. And that will make me 40. So I've now got 90. It's looking good. Over to you.
Let's see what we can pull out of the bag. A 6. So I'm going to have to go for the 10s here, unfortunately, which is going to give me 60. And that's going to take my total up to 106. So I'm 6 over at the moment. It's not looking good.
I wonder. Right, okay. That's right, it's not, well, I don't know actually. It's all going to depend on what I roll, isn't it? Let's see. 2. Right, okay. So let's have a think about this really carefully. If I go for 2, that's going to be how much altogether? 92, so I'm going to be 8 away. Okay. And if I go for 20, then I'm 110, aren't I? So I'm going to be 10 away. I'm going to have to go for the 2. Meaning I finish off on 30, 50, 92. I've got 92.
But I've got to roll the dice again. It's got to be low. It's got to be low.
It's got to be high. It's got to be high.
So obviously I'm not going to take that as 10s. I'm going to take that as 1s. So that'll be a 6. And that's going to give my overall total as 112.
Right, so we've thrown our die 4 times. We've come up with our calculation of 4 numbers and we've tried to get as close to 100 as possible. I've got 92, so I'm 8 away.
Well, I've got 112, so I'm 12 away.
Yes, yes. So we played this just before we started filming and I was 11 away that time. Then Mr. H was 4 away. So this time I am 8 away, so I get 8 points. And you?
I'm 12 away, so I get 12 points.
Okay, right. So at the moment, I've got 19 points.
And I've got 16.
Okay. So this is a game where, just think for a minute, you want to get as close to 100 as possible. You get a point for every number that you are away from 100. So do you win if you have the most points or the least points? That's right, it's the least points. So at the moment, after 2 rounds, I am 19 points away. I've got 19 points, I mean.
And I'm 16.
So even though I won that, Mr. Haddon is winning after all. Ha! So you can play as many rounds as you like, but it's a really good game for just thinking about how close to 100 you can get and for your mental addition skills. So have a go. Bye for now.